your first mystery box challenge. This isn't any ordinary challenge today. It's a mystery box, but it's also a pressure test. Shall we have a look inside?
Yes, chef.
Oui, chef.
Oui, chef. I saw this pork mince and this other slimy looking thing. It looked like a condom.
Can anybody tell me what they think this is? No? I'll tell you. It's pork mince and hog's innard. And today we are going to be making sausages. You're going to be in a pressure test to make as many sausages as you can within 2 minutes. But here's the clincher. You're going to be up against one of Australia's leading and foremost sauceologists, Daniel Bond.
When Daniel Bond walked through the door, I was speechless. I mean, we all know who he is. He's one of my heroes, but to be thinking I am going to have to cook against him today, that was too much for me to handle.
I'm Daniel Bond. Meat is my life. I'm a sauceologist from Melbourne. Today, I'm looking forward to battling it out with the contestants.
Daniel, can you tell the contestants anything that may help them in this challenge against you?
Well, in today's pressure test, the most important thing, which is going to affect us, is the packing of the sausage into the casing. Overpack the sausage, and your sausage will burst. Not enough meat in the casing, you're going to have a floppy sausage.
Sausages. I've eaten them. I know what they look like, but have I made them? Never. So I was thinking, oh my God, am I in way over my head here? So we were told that we were going to be doing a pressure test against Daniel Bond, but the first part of the day was going to be a masterclass.
To start the masterclass, we had to cut up a few ingredients to put in with the sausage. Today, we're going to be making pork sausages flavoured with pistachio, pancetta and apricots, with some aromatics of cumin and rosemary going in there. I gave Janie the simple task of cutting up some apricots. Immediately, she hit a speed hump. Something about the apricots sticking to the knife, I just wasn't too confident about her progress at this early stage.
If you haven't chopped apricots before, you won't know this, but they're actually very tricky. They're very sticky, and I found as I was chopping them that they were sticking to the knife.
The pancetta is going to get cubed. We're going to toast and lightly ground up the pistachio. And the other ingredients for aromatics, we're putting in rosemary and some cumin. Every time I looked up from my station, she was still cutting the apricots. It was a simple task, I thought, but she seemed to be struggling with it. We still had the mixing, the stuffing. There's a lot to get done. If apricots were going to stop us this early, I don't know what the result was going to be.
So what's next, Daniel?
Let's get the ingredients mixed in with the meat, shall we?
Okay, all of this?
Yep.
Just in here? Ooh, this is really fatty.
Remember, fat is flavour. Once we've got all the ingredients finely chopped, mix those in with the pork meat, along with 45 grams of salt, which will help extract the meat flavour out of the pork. Luckily we've already had the meat mixed with the fat. We've got about 25–30% fat mixed in with the pork meat, which will help with the flavour. We're going to mix them up together, using our hands, kneading it almost like bread. Really want to get the fists in there, squeezing it through the fingers, stretching that meat. Once that's all through, we're going to add a mixture of water and white wine. This is just going to help again with the binding process of the sausage and also help with the moisture content when cooking.
So is it important about not to add too much liquid?
It's very important, Janie. Adding too much liquid, you can risk bursting the skins. Basically, if the liquid doesn't bind with the meat, it's going to boil from inside and it'll heat up too fast and pop the skins that way. Next thing to do is get the casing onto the nozzle. Grease up the nozzle a little bit with some olive oil. You can use food grade oil, but I prefer olive oil. Doesn't hurt to impart a bit of flavour across onto the sausage. Try and keep that bit in the centre. Slide it onto the nozzle and just with both your fingers pull it on until you get to the end.
It's quite difficult.
When we put the meat into the stuffer, we have to be careful there's no air bubbles. Gently.
And how many sausages do you make on a daily basis?
Anywhere starting from 50 into the hundreds.
Of thousands?
Just hundreds, Janie. You want a consistent rotation of the handle so you're evenly pumping that meat into the sausage casing.
The whole casing is really slippery. I'm trying to tie this knot and my fingers just couldn't get a hold on the skin.
And that winner is going to be